The moment we get out the door, whack, 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 he just starts fucking me up. You motherfucker, I gotta be at work in the fucking morning. You got me out here 3 o'clock in the goddamn morning getting your punk ass for tagging, you piece of shit. Whack, 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 fucking me up. We're in the parking lot and I just remember like hearing like a car screech and like doors swing open. Put your hands on your fucking head, put your hands on your fucking head. The cops jump out the car and they got the guns drawn and my dad, you know, he's whooping my ass in the parking lot. Stop hitting him, put your hands in your head. And my dad turned around, fuck you. This is my son. If I'm gonna whoop his ass, that's my business. Mind your own fucking business. Like, sir, calm down. Sir, you can't hit your son like that. Fuck you, this piece of shit's out here tagging at 3 o'clock in the morning. I gotta be at fucking work in the morning. He's got me over here picking him up from jail. All of a sudden, like the police whole demeanor totally changed. And I just remember them saying, sir, if you like, we can put you alone in the room with them in the back. You just can't do this out in public. Police, they don't care about graffiti. They care about the average civilian thinking graffiti is something interesting or valuable, or that the people responsible for doing it are legitimate artists, are creative individuals that should be taken seriously or even given some respect or recognition to. That's ultimately what their whole real war in graffiti is. I never in my most delusional, ridiculous daydream fantasy state ever thought that there would be any kind of reward or prize to be had from painting graffiti. I never thought like, oh, one day I'm gonna be able to like turn this into a career and do paintings and travel and do shit like that and like make a living and pay my bills off of it. It never dawned on me. I think that it just kind of naturally happened, you know, them being on Fairfax, us being on Fairfax with the gallery and Norm's tattoo shop. I think eventually we just kind of got to know each other a little bit better and realized that we dig what each other's doing. And I know Bobby specifically is, you know, a young dude who grew up in LA and Southern California, just into all the same stuff that we all kind of grew up into and being influenced by, and it just kind of naturally just happened, took place. I think it's kind of ridiculous for anybody to like take themselves too seriously. You know, it's just like graffiti. You know, it's like you're not curing heart disease or, you know, saving children born with AIDS or anything like that. It's nothing to get too high and mighty in yourself with. And graffiti particularly, you know, it's like, it's kind of a joke, you know, just going around writing your name on stuff. My dad used to hate graffiti. You know, nobody hated graffiti more than my dad. Now, my dad's my biggest fan. He's literally like my biggest supporter, you know, like he's there at the Mocha show, like all super pumped. I remember I had a show in London in 2008. My dad hadn't left the country. Shit, my dad hadn't left the country since he was in the army, you know, and he went out and got a passport. Didn't tell me any of this, got a passport, everything, booked a flight to London. I'm standing there outside my show in London. I turn around, he's hiding behind a car across the street, pops up, you know, shows up there to be supportive, like, coolest thing in the world.